Hey, I've been out like the last 3 days or whatever with work and a migraine. Um, I'm obviously much better today because I have a light on and I don't feel like dying, so I'm far better than I was. Still not completely recovered, but life goes on. But I figured that while I'm feeling kind of yuck or whatnot, I'm gonna fuss. It's gonna be my time to rant. And what I'm gonna rant about today is government assistance. Yeah. So I work at a law enforcement agency, and as such, I am given a front row seat to the stuff a lot of times where you have these girls who are like 12, okay? 12 and up, they start having sex. They have a kid. The government's like, hey, we'll give you, benefits, such as food stamps and free medical coverage, yada, 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 right? So these girls become conditioned, and it's almost as if having kids becomes their job. They spit out a kid a year, and for like each child they have, they get a raise. So these girls they become conditioned, okay, to do this, and they get into this mindset that they're owed this money or these benefits or whatnot. It's their due, because they got knocked up, you know, big whooping deal, okay? Look at it like this. A dog can get pregnant and can give birth. Now, I'm not saying that you're a dog. I'm not saying that at all. But my point is just because you get pregnant and have a kid doesn't make you special, okay? It just means that you have a functioning uterus and you're fertile, It doesn't make you special at all. It doesn't mean you deserve something. No, 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 no. And the government steps in and literally, instead of, making these people straighten up, get their act together, no, what does the government do? The government's like, here, here, I'll take a little bit more. Every time you make a bad decision, we're going to give you more money, here. No, stop doing that. Stop it, okay? It just makes sense, okay? And it aggravates me, okay? As a single Caucasian lady who has a job, I am penalized, okay? I don't get any assistance with school. None. Now, hold on. Let me recant. Okay. I do qualify for student loans. Shenanigans, my hair. Sorry. I'm pretty happy that I put a brush to it in the last couple of days, so, and it's summertime, so it's all kinky and everything. Anyway, um, I did qualify for student loans or whatnot, but when I went up to the financial office, a lot of the criteria to receive, you know, assistance with school or whatnot was, you know, race, African American, Native American, Asian and Pacific Islander, things like that. So I automatically didn't qualify for anything pertaining to that because of, the fact that I'm Caucasian. Secondly, I have a job, so that counted against me. Alright, the next thing was that I'm not a mother. I don't have any children. There were scholarships for people who were single mothers. Okay? Why? Why? Like I said, dogs can give birth. Doesn't make them special or any more deserving. Okay? And then there were things like displaced homemaker. I'm not a displaced homemaker, I didn't get married at an early age to the wrong man, and stay at home or whatever and then get a divorce. I didn't do any of that. I've been working since I was 15, okay? 15. I'm currently 26. You do the math, okay? Just, it irritates me that because I haven't run around and acted stupidly, you know, or, rode the system or anything like that, that the system doesn't work for me. I work 12 hours and 15 minutes a day at a minimum. And I pay my taxes, I pay my bills, all this good stuff. And yet, I can't get assistance for school. But there are girls who get paid just for having children. I end up paying for these people. And that irritates me. Irritates me in a hardcore way. Seriously. It's not fair. Just grrrr. If you happen to be one of these people, for the love of God, reassess your situation, okay? What kind of life are you going to live? What are you going to teach your children? And I can assure you that if you get into this rut, you'll never get out. Nope. You will never, ever do anything with yourself if you continue down this path. You will end up being some skanky individual living in a very poor area, not being able to afford anything. You won't have, a savings account, retirement fund. Your life is never going to amount to anything if you continue down this path. And the reason I know this is because, like, we deal with the ladies who were previously the 12-year-olds or whatever that started having kids. We deal with the older versions of those, And these women are like 37, and they still run around. They have no responsibility. Their life sucks, for lack of better words. Yeah, their lives suck, okay? Seriously. So, just take it from somebody who witnesses this on a regular basis. You need to reassess your situation and take steps to secure your, future. You need to be a big girl, pull up your huggies, stop having children, and if you're at a point where you can't quit having children, take yourself and get fixed. I'm just saying. Get a job. Go to school. Because the system is set up to, think that you're more deserving of assistance. You'll get assistance. You can get someone to help you with your school. Get a job. Be a contributing member of society. Stop being a drain. Okay, I'm going to sit here and let this sit for a little bit. Hopefully it won't cut out. Yeah. I feel like a nerd. Okay, I'm hoping that's long enough.